As an advisor, Pentagon spokesman Captain Jeff Davis.
This was a Somali mission. This was their mission. We were operating in support of them, doing advice and assist as we do there. We helped bring them in with our aircraft, and we were there maintaining a distance back as they conducted the operation. That's when our forces came under fire.
American troops have been helping local forces in East Africa fight terror groups for years, but mostly with drone strikes. It's the first combat death there since President Clinton's failed raid on Mogadishu that was depicted in the book and movie Black Hawk Down. Stocks finished higher on Wall Street today as energy shares bounced back. Dow rose 55 points. This is NPR.
You're listening to All Things Considered here on WAMU 88.5. Good evening. I'm Jonathan Wilson. In regional news, domestic cats may soon require licenses in the district if a proposal from Mayor Muriel Bowser makes it through the city council. And that has some animal advocates yowling. WAMU's Ali Schweitzer has more on the mayor's call for mandatory cat licensing.
D.C. resident Marie Drissel says she's been advocating for animals for 60 years.
This is the dumbest, stupidest legislation I have ever read.
Drissel is testifying against cat licensing at a hearing at the Wilson Building. The proposal is buried in a set of bills accompanying the mayor's 2018 budget. It calls for cats 4 months and older to be licensed annually for a fee of $15 or $50 for cats who aren't spayed or neutered. David Smith with the Humane Rescue Alliance calls the idea impractical.
You don't need to look any further than the almost complete lack of compliance with dog licensing laws in the district.
The rules would also require cats to wear collars. And Marie Drissel says that is a tall order.
I have 2 kittens right now, Venus and Serena. They spend all their time making sure that they don't keep their little collars on.
A spokesperson for Mayor Bowser says licensing ensures cats get their vaccinations and that it reduces the number of cats in shelters. David Smith says he hasn't seen evidence to support either claim. The cat licensing proposal, along with the rest of the mayor's budget, is scheduled for a council vote later this month. For WAMU, I'm Ali Schweitzer.
Time now for a closer look at the forecast. We turn to Washington Post meteorologist Jason Salmon.
After torrential rains and even pockets of damaging wind this morning, the weather settled down some this afternoon. While the worst of the storm system has now passed us by, we could see a few trailing showers and storms through the evening. Whatever rain pops up this evening should be hit or miss, then it all tapers off overnight. Lows are in the 50s. Saturday is a mixed bag. We may have a little sun in the morning, but we'll probably pretty quickly cloud over with numerous showers in the afternoon. Highs range from 60 to 65. We'll have more sunshine on Sunday, but still the chance of a pop-up shower or two in the afternoon. Highs in the low 60s. Next week we'll start off sunny, but cool. For the Capital Weather Gang, I'm Jason Salmon.
Thanks, Jason. 73 degrees and partly cloudy skies in D.C. right now.
Classmates.
Support for NPR comes from NPR member stations and from the Annenberg Foundation, committed to supporting, educating, and engaging communities in the United States and globally for more than 25 years. Learn more at annenberg.org. From Heather and Paul Haga, supporting Salzburg Global Seminar, committed to helping tomorrow's leaders forge solutions today. More information is available online at salzburgglobal.org. And from the William T. Grant Foundation at wtgrantfoundation.org.
From NPR News, this is All Things Considered. I'm Robert Siegel in Washington.
And I'm Kelly McEvers in Culver City, California.
I'm just saying, if anybody thinks the subject will come up,
Provocative speakers invited, often by conservative
here, lady.
Other students oppose the speaker, maybe in protest. The speech happens, the speaker's heckled, there's violence. In other cases, as with conservative commentator Ann Coulter and UC Berkeley last week, the event gets called off. Now, a handful of states have introduced legislation to prevent this sort of thing. The bills differ from state to state, but they're all based on a model that was written by the Goldwater Institute.
So anyway, guys, if the subject with the cars or
Attorney Jim
anything
Manley
about
co-wrote the model
mother having
legislation, and he
puppies,
is with us now. Welcome.
Thanks for
we
having
have
me.
one that's due
this
to have
model,
them at any time.
require public universities.
Do we have one?
No, but I told her that because I wanted it out in
Prevent them
case I
from
didn't go to her
disinviting
party.
speakers and impose penalties for students and others who interfere with these speakers.
I saw her was kind of
Explain how you
picking
think
on this
those
mother.
elements are important.
Well, we'll start with the institutional neutrality provision. It's just there to
So we
remind the
aren't
university seriously and discipline students who engage in these sorts of belligerent protests that are designed not to present an alternative viewpoint, but to shut down the speaker.
I was reading the bill, and it seems like the bedrock here is that it's important to maintain freedom of speech. But what about those students who don't like these speakers, who do want to protest and yell and possibly disrupt? Does it not curtail their rights?
Yeah, our goal with this bill was to protect free speech on campus broadly. So both invited speakers and students who want to protest those speakers. That's why we have strong due process protections in place, so that our discipline provisions are only targeting those activities that are designed to prevent a conversation. You know, if I started yelling every time you asked a question, that wouldn't be a very good way to have a conversation. And that's basically what's happening with these shout downs and violent protests on campus, and those are the sorts of things that our bill goes after and tries to prevent.
North Carolina is one of the states that's considering a campus free speech bill. A Democratic lawmaker there is opposed to the bill, sees it as an unnecessary regulation of an existing constitutional right. She said, young people come to college to learn about free speech, and they do that best through experience, not through a set of rules. What do you think about that?
Well, one of the provisions of our bill requires, during freshman orientation, to have a discussion about the importance of free expression. And so I think that fits directly with what the legislator's talking about there. You know, the legislature has a duty to protect constitutional rights. That's why we have governments. And this is exactly what legislators should be doing. They should be protecting constitutional rights. Even if the university is doing a fine job